We're on?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay.
We're in focus?
I think so.
Okay.
Thursday Thunder. It's alright, he'll cut that out.
No, I think he's been leaving, hasn't he?
Has he?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're supposed to be funnier at the start, but we're not really that funny.
No.
Sorry,
I think I'm
guys.
funny.
Sure you are, boss.
Yeah, exactly right. You remember that. Alright. What's been happening?
Well, a lot, but then also not a lot. It's like Groundhog Day. I'm at a gym, so it's the same thing. It's leg day, it's chest
Sort of
day.
getting like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Calm before the storm.
It's also, nearly
Comps
July
getting
is
close.
gone. Nearly August. Comps are only 7 weeks away.
Taxes have been done.
I haven't done my taxes.
I only got back like this month.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of piddly. At least I don't have to pay anything.
No, that's right. So I'm taking enough tax out of your pay?
Yeah, just the right amount.
What's been happening around the place? Not much. There was no cops on this weekend.
I had 11 cop cars drive past the gym yesterday.
Yeah. There was a huge car chase here in the northern suburbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was carrying on about it.
Yeah, they really went for it.
In international, I heard some interesting international news.
Yeah?
Yeah, that Dorian Yates has walked away from his own supplement company.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the end, it's not like Dorian Yates. It wasn't his supplement company.
He just didn't.
Dorian Yates Nutrition. Yeah, he was just the face for it. But he's walked away from it, which is interesting, and that follows on the heels of Phil Heath walked away from Gifted Nutrition, which was his supplement company. So, but apparently the supplement industry in the States is in a bit of turmoil.
What about Kai Greens then? He's what?
Well,
Dynamic, right?
Dynamic, yeah. Kai Greens, that's made by another company as well, and Kai Green is the face of it. So it'll be interesting to see how Kai hangs around with Dynamic.
Why do you suppose that it is that they're all...
There's just too many supplement companies. And just because you're Mr. Olympia doesn't guarantee that you're going to sell a lot of supplements.
No.
It obviously doesn't. It didn't work for Phil Heath.
Who was he with before? He was with BSN, wasn't he?
No, he used to be a Muscle Tech athlete.
Oh.
Muscle Tech were paying him $500,000 a year.
Shit.
Really, for not doing anything. Yeah, I wouldn't walk away from a $500,000 contract. No.
Hell no.
No, all he had to do was turn up for a few photo shoots every now and then, and it was a great gig.
That's really good.
It was apparently $500,000.
Well, what the hell do you do that for?
He put his name to a supplement company.
That's not even...
He's not a part of it anymore. So, yeah, it's interesting. I think the whole, there's just way too many companies everywhere selling the same stuff. And what I fear will happen is, because it turns into a price war, the companies have to then try and make cheaper products. The only way they're going to make cheap products is by dumbing down the products, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. So they start lacking putting in good ingredients. And...
Well, that's right. And I think that's fueled by the consumer who wants something cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. You know, I have people come up to me all the time and say, oh, what's the cheapest protein powder you got? And I always say that, well, you want the crappiest protein powder. And really, in the end, that's the truth. You know, I know how much it costs to make a good quality product. And if you see the same product being by somebody else really, really cheap, well, you know, it's not going to be good quality anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's a shame.
So in the end, you know, the consumer, I think, is fueling crappy supplements coming onto the market because they're demanding cheaper and cheaper stuff.
I want the best.
It's the same with me. Like, I even tell my wife, there's one main thing that you don't skimp on, and that's food.
Yeah, shit.
You buy good quality food. The best food, you know. And a lot of people in my newsfeed, I notice, do that, but then they'll bitch and complain about, oh, you know, my subs are expensive, you know. Well, good quality subs are going to cost you a little bit more, but they're going to bring better results.
Yep.
As simple as that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that.
You know. Anyway, moving on. The Max's Challenge.
Oh, sweet.
Yes. So the second challenge of the year is starting on August the 22nd.
Well, that's not far away.
It's 4 weeks away.
Yeah, that's getting close.
Yeah, I think it's 4 weeks away this Monday. So, but I think pre-registrations are open now. So if you just Google Max Challenge, Maxine's Challenge, you'll find all the information and you can register your interest to enter. But yeah, if you want to get into shape for summer, drop a little bit of weight,
do it.
Have some sort of initiative and motivation to do it. The challenge is always a good thing to do.
Great guidelines.
Yeah, Max is great support, the online support, their forums, everything, and I'm proud again they've asked me again to be a part of the ambassador team.
Cool, that's what, like 4 years running now?
2011, so this is the fifth.
Jeez, that's
Yeah,
good.
so I'm proud to be associated with the Maxi Challenge. It changed the way I look at things and
Changed a lot of lives.
well, it does.
We've had a few top 10s from here.
We had the last challenge, the winner was from Adelaide.
Yeah,
You know that?
yeah.
Demir.
Demir. I can't pronounce his last name. Sorry, Demir.
Demir won. So
Yeah, looked good.
congratulations to Demir. He looked really good.
We got some sweet prizes.
I think that's
too.
our first South Australian winner.
No. We had that female win. Oh no, she placed second. The older lady that lives down south. Was
Yes.
getting trained by Gerard.
That's
She
right.
placed second,
She
right?
placed second. So we've had a lot of top 10s, but I think Demir was our first actual overall winner.
Yep.
So yeah, that could be you. So Max's Challenge, August 22nd, but check out their websites now for pre-registration. You start getting all the information sent to you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Max's, we've got 10% off on the Max's core range. So the Max's supplement, not the Maxines,
Yep.
the Max's proteins.
So that's like super whey.
Super Whey, Super Shred, Super Size, the nighttime, they're all at the moment 10% off because in coinciding with the new challenge next month, Max's is releasing a new range.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's all I can say about it. So we're just clearing out the old range to make way for the new. All right.
Awesome.
So I've seen the new range. There's some new products coming in, tablet range.
Oh, yeah.
And new proteins and totally new packaging, totally new look. It looks really good.
Sweet.
So that will be in store before the challenge starts. All right. But in the meantime, if you want to stock up on Max's, we're 10% off online with
Free delivery.
and in store at all stores. We have also got the Synthesis Edge bag. So the Synthesis Edge, 4.6 kilo bag, 3.65 kilo bag, 10% off, comes in at $129.95. That's our weekly special.
Oh, okay.
So this will run until Sunday and we'll have a new special next week.
Now we brought in some stuff.
We got some new stuff. All right, first thing I'll show you. We've been selling these at the Millswood store for a little while, but demand has really increased. So these are the new seasonings. Your Flavour seasonings. These have proven to be really popular at Millswood, so we've got them in all the stores now. So they're low salt, they're vegan, they're paleo friendly, gluten free, everything.
I've used them when I've cooked.
Yeah.
So when I was at Millswood last
And there's about 6 or 7 different flavours. I've got 3 of them here. So a seasonal, a Mexican mamacita.
I use that with
The
my,
Mexican mamacita.
Yeah, I use that with my
You see the
dehydrator.
way I said that?
Mamacita.
So funny.
Yeah.
And the elite choice. So there's about 6 or 7 different ones. So they're all in store now.
Here's a tip for you. If you're gonna you can make potato chips. So cut your potatoes really, really thin with like your peeler, then put them all in a bowl with a little bit of oil, big chunk of this seasoning, mix it all through with your hands, put it in your oven on a really low temp, and you can make chips, like potato chips. You know, like that.
Right, yeah.
Well, I use a dehydrator, but it takes like 12 hours to dehydrate them. But you can do the same thing in an oven. You just, because of the heat applied, you lose.
I've used I have the
nutrients.
seasonal with me, and I just bring that on my lunches. It's really good.
Yep.
So these are all available in store now. What have you got there? This has been coming for a while, and we finally got it in. So Prana on. So
Vegan protein.
yes, and it's the best vegan protein. One of the best ones. There's a couple of good ones, and the companies are making an effort now to make them taste pretty
Well,
good.
there's more people that are using plant-based protein.
Yeah, well, I've even been using it. I like it. It sits in your stomach really well.
Yep.
Their flavours are really good. Excellent flavours. So what do you got there?
Rich chocolate.
Rich chocolate, and that one there is a super berry. So the two we got in stock are the Plant Power protein, which is just your standard protein, and then Phytofire, which has got all natural fat burners in there.
Yep. They do one that's a iced mocha.
Yes, we got that in stock. There's caramel, salted caramel. Yeah, the flavors are really good.
I've tried the iced mocha one. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
So those are all available in store now at Australian Muscle.
You got the coconut milk?
And online. I got all the flavours. A mixture of all the flavours. Yeah. So we've got in our vegan range. We've got
Maxine's
Pure. We've got the organic grain protein.
Nature's Food.
Yep. And now the Prana on.
Prana.
So there's plenty of choice. And these are the ones that we've sourced that we think are the best tasting ones.
Yeah.
They don't taste like dirt. They taste really, really good.
You can even make it into custard. If you don't add that much water, plant-based proteins do go a bit thicker.
They go thicker, I noticed that.
If you don't have heaps of water with it, you can make it into custard. So you can eat it before bed.
Like casein custard?
Like casein custard.
Yeah. I have noticed that, that when I have one to serve that, you do have to put a little bit more water in.
Yep.
Yeah, because they do taste, but they don't really then fill you up, it bloats you. So they have that nice creamy, thick texture, I've noticed, but they don't sit in your stomach.
When I used to have whey proteins, I'd make just a small, about 300 mils of water, and then the amount of protein that I'd have. With the plant-based proteins, I'll fill that shaker right up to the top, pretty much, and then I put in the protein, and you just get more of it.
Yep.
And that doesn't, then the thickness is good.
Yeah. Awesome.
Give it a shot.
So we've got the plant power protein is $69.95 and the Phytofire is $79.95.
Yep.
Both the same protein powder, that's just got the natural fat burners in there, just to help speed up your metabolism a little bit more.
Yep.
That's all.
Now we've got one other thing, we've got a question. We had one question from...
we had a question. Yes,
I think it's from Zach again. His name's Zach. Pretty sure it was Zach.
Could be.
I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the question was...
I shall look it up.
From, he said DYN, so it was something to do with full body training.
I shall look it up.
Ari's the man with telling us what's going on our social media stuff.
Yes. Question for tomorrow. Here we go. All right.
Click on it again. Good with technology.
Natural Body ZM. That's who asked the question.
Oh, okay.
Thoughts on DU up style training or slash full body general training? I had to look up. I've never heard of DU up training.
I never heard
training.
of it. Yeah.
In the end, it's full body training.
Yeah.
You know, and he's asking, what's your opinion on full body training? Now, well, I just finished 1 month under my recon program of training full body. So I train 3 days a week. I train Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And each time was the full body, incorporating all the 3 major body parts and a couple of smaller ones.
Yep.
So I trained chest each time, I trained legs each time, I trained back each time, and there was always an arm and a shoulder one incorporated as well. I liked it. I mean, look, it's pretty brutal, especially after a few weeks, but his question relating to that was about recovery, etc., for full body training. And I think you can recover from full body training, but you can't go in there obviously and do volume. Like, you can't go in there and do 5 different exercises for chest, 5 different exercises for legs, and 5 different exercises for back. Yeah. 1, you're going to be there forever, but 2, I think your recovery will be a lot tougher. The way I was doing it in the recon program, I basically only had 1 exercise per big body part, and that's it. But I was doing that 3 times a week. Yeah. And I found my recovery was fine. I was still getting stronger, which was good. Well, you've been doing it.
Yeah. I'm still doing it. For the last year's competition, getting ready for it, I was doing full body stuff. Yeah. So 3 days a week, I would be doing my legs 3 times a week, my chest 3 times a week, and back. But I'd only do 1 exercise per that body part, and I'd make it high volume of that exercise, but only that 1 exercise. Yeah. What I meant by high volume was not not doing 5 different exercises or 4 different sets. No. And I made the biggest growth, and I wasn't pulling up. You're kind of sore, but you're not as sore as. You're not as sore, no. As long as you're eating good, getting a good amount of rest, having getting enough protein, getting that actually good nutrients. Goes away to another question that was asked of me this morning. And that was a guy saying that
I'm not getting sore in my training anymore.
It's not always bad.
And soreness isn't an indication that you've had a good workout.
No.
At all.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that they have to thrash their body so that they're sore each time. I don't think you have to at all. No. And I think that's a misconception people have that, I'm so sore today, I've had such a great workout. No, I mean, I get achy the next day, but it's not as if I'm...
Yeah, once I get moving again, it's
That's right, exactly right. And I don't think that you should be striving to do that anyway. Thrashing your body to the point where you're so sore every day that you can't function.
Yeah.
I don't think that is actually a good thing for training.
No. Well, doing the full body stuff that I was doing, I put on the most amount of muscle from my previous year's competition to the competition just gone. I was 5 kilos heavier.
And I'm the same.
Just doing full body stuff, but high intensity volume of that one exercise.
Yeah, you still, it doesn't matter what your exercise is, you've got to bust your guts on that exercise.
I'll give you an example. So one day it was squats, bench press, and then bent over rows. So when it came to squats, I know I'm only doing that one exercise, and I plan to do only 4 sets. So I make sure those 4 sets, I give it everything I got, because I'm only doing that one exercise. So I'm like, well, I'm going to kill it as hard as I possibly can, and then move on to my next body part. And then the next day, you're not as sore. You can feel it. You're like, I can feel it, but I'm able to do it again.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good for a changer.
Yep.
In the old days, that's what it used to be. It used to be like full body.
Yeah.
But I think as a changer, this DU Up training, I went and had a look at it. Theirs was virtually 5 days a week, full body, which I sort of thought, wow, even that.
Yeah.
To me, I don't know, how do you pull up from that?
Well,
I haven't tried 5 days a week of full body training. I'm a big believer that you shouldn't train any more than 2 days in a row without a rest day anyway.
Everyone's different.
Everyone's different, and I think all, and we've said this 100 times on these videos, that every form of training works.
Yep.
Someone's written about it because it's worked for them.
Yep.
But I think in the end, what makes that program work is you and how hard you apply it, the intensity you put into it, and how hard you are willing to push yourself.
To try to keep doing more.
Yeah, to try to keep going, doing more. Exactly right.
Yeah, before they thaw out, you have some meals.
Yeah, now,
They're new.
Quickly, we'll just finish up. We've got the Eat Easy Meals.
Again, today's been a lot of vegan and vegetarian stuff going on. We've got vegan this, vegan that.
So
then we've got
the Eat Easy Meals, which are all available at all Australian Muscle stores and here at the gym. They've got some new range coming just recently. So we've got the veggie lasagna, and this is delicious.
I haven't been able to have it yet because they still use normal cheese.
Yeah, but they're coming up with vegan.
Really
they're coming up with vegan meals.
Bio cheese.
So they got the veggie lasagna. They got lentil burgers with vegetables. Chickpea tangine. Now this is delicious.
I really like that.
This is really good. I like this one. What else you got there?
The beetroot curry. Which
I
is
haven't
also
tried
pretty
that
good.
one.
That's not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's kind of.
Is it hot?
Yeah, warmish. Like it's good. Like it's not like, oh my god, someone give me some water. You're like, oh, it's good. I can feel the
This
spice.
is another one that I like, a favourite. Carrot falafel. Is that right?
Falafel. Falafels.
Carrot stuff. But this is with spicy rice, and again the rice is just a little bit,
little warm.
yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Falafels are made out of chickpeas, seasoning, and sometimes they use egg,
Yep.
which is probably why this one is vegetarian.
It's vegetarian.
Yeah.
I imagine that's why. Yeah.
So that
But
just
these-
binds it better.
These are all available in addition to their normal range as well. So in the normal range, we've got 9, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 14 meals now in the Eat Easy range. Yep, they're all available in Australian Muscle. It's $8.90 and $9.90 depending on what you get. All of these are $8.90.
Only ones that are $9.90 are their roasts.
The roast meals,
Yeah.
the roast lamb and the roast beef is $9.90.
Yeah.
So they're very affordable, and they're good serves. They're not like tiny serves.
During winter, I don't know about you guys, but you get really like bored of cooking and cleaning because you're cold and you just can't be arsed. These are good for that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
The good thing about these and Eat Easy and being in the fridges at all our shops is that you can buy 1 or you can buy 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to come past, if you want to even come past during the day, we've got microwaves at all our shops.
Yeah.
We'll even heat it up for you if you want to have it on the go.
900 watt microwave here.
Yeah. We had to get a new one because you destroyed the last one.
I did. And the time before that, Jacob did.
That's right.
He had a metal bowl in there.
That's right. So that's our third microwave here.
But yes. How did the first... So the first one was... What about the very first one? It was a really old shit one, wasn't it?
That was the one that came when we bought the business.
Yeah.
Anyway, we digress.
Alright.
Yeah. So these are all available at Australian muscle stores, at the gym, not online, unfortunately.
No. No.
No. That's it. I think that's a wrap.
That's a big day. We're at like 20 minutes.
Really?
I think this is the longest
I think it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I hope you got something out of that. We'll catch you guys. Don't forget Imba posing classes.
Still every Saturday.
Every Saturday and Sunday. Check out the Imba Facebook page. Open to everyone. You don't have to be an Imba.
No.
If you're in any of the federations competing,
Yeah.
come in for some posing practice. Done by Sam, Janelle, and Esther.
Yep. And there's now 7 weeks and 3 days until
Yes.
the IMBA.
That's right. First comp of season B.
Cool.
See you later.
Stay
Catch you next week.
Don't be a knob.